boys and girls, it's Miss Frannis, and today we're going to revisit our 6 traits. We've taken a little break from that, but we're back on track today. So we're going to be reading Your Toast and Other Metaphors We Adore. So we're going to be talking about metaphors today, and what is a metaphor? This book was written by Nancy Lewin, and it's illustrated by Donald Wu. So what is a metaphor? A metaphor can be crystal clear or at the end of its rope. It can be a pig, a peach, or a can of worms. A metaphor is a figure of speech that compares two things. These things are different, but they're also alike in at least one way. A metaphor shows what the two things have in common. Don't be a chicken. Turn the page and start learning about metaphors. Meet Etta. Meet Etta's brother Corey. Meet the last piece of Grandma Greta's heavenly blueberry pie. It's out of this world. Heavenly and out of this world are metaphors. They tell us that Grandma's pie is special. The blueberries are as fat as ping pong balls. Similes also compare two things, but similes use connecting words such as like or as. Metaphors don't. With metaphor, one thing is another. As fat as ping pong balls is a simile. It uses the words as to compare the blueberries to ping pong balls. Etta had her eye on that pie. She'd give her right arm for it. So would Corey. A lot of metaphors are idioms. Idioms don't make sense when we look at the actual meaning of the words. Etta's eye isn't really on the pie. She's just watching it closely. And neither Etta nor Corey want to give up an arm. That's just a saying that highlights how much these kids want that pie. Just cut it in half, Grandma says. I don't see that happening, says Corey. Idioms are easy to spot, but common words are metaphors too. When Corey uses the word see, he means he doesn't think it would happen. If you won't share it, you'll have to win it, Grandma says. First one to the mailbox and back gets the pie. Corey takes off. Etta is right on his heels. But Corey wins by a nose. Metaphors make writing more colorful. Etta isn't really on Corey's heels, just very close. Corey barely wins the race, but does he win by the length of a nose? Probably not. Winning by a nose is a horse racing phrase that's been in use since the 1900s. A horse's nose is the first part of its body to cross the finish line. Okay, Grandma says, I'll spin you around blindfolded 20 times, and whoever falls first loses. Piece of cake, says Etta. Piece of cake is another idiom. Etta is comparing the spinning contest to an easy task. What could be easier than eating a piece of cake? But Corey wins that one too. By saying piece of cake was first used by the Royal Air Force, the United Kingdoms in the 1930s. It describes an easy flight. Let's make a 3 out of 5, Etta shouts. Fine with me, Corey says. You're toast and you know it. When Corey tells Etta that she's toast, he's saying that she doesn't have a chance of winning, that she'll be scorched and served up to eat. Metaphors like this are slang. Slang is the language we use when we're talking to people and informing them in informal situations. I've hidden a spool of purple thread, Grandma says. Whoever finds it first wins. Corey peeks under the chair. You're cold, Grandma says. Etta looks behind some plants. You're warm, Grandma says, and getting warmer. You're burning up. Got it, Etta cries. Here, cold means Corey is far away from the thread. Warm means Etta is close. It is our solar system. The planets closest to the sun are much hotter than the ones far away. Temperature words are used a lot in metaphors. Here are a few examples. Hot temperature, cold trail, icy stare, cold shoulder, chill out, boil over, frozen with fear. The next contest is a game of horse. Both kids make some shots and miss some shots. My, this game is a nail-biter, Grandma exclaims. Etta's final shot swishes through the net. Corey's shot bounces off the rim. I win, Etta shouts. I'm on a roll now. Some people bite their fingernails when they can't relax. When Grandma calls the game a nail-biter, she's excited about the close scores. When something is rolling, it's got energy. It's hard to stop. Etta is sure she's going to win the next game too. The last contest is a word game, Grandma says. See how many words you can use by making the letters in blueberry pie. Corey and Etta buckle down. When Grandma says time's up, Corey has 5 words, Etta has 7. I win, Etta cries. The pie is mine. Some metaphors such as buckle down are easy to picture. Corey and Etta are focused on the game. It's like they're buckled into their seats. Time's up is harder to see. When you think about it, what does up have to do with time? The phrase time is up has been in use for at least 600 years. Oh no! Dad! Etta wails. Her face clouds over. Metaphors can be a quick way of getting an idea across. We know Etta has been very happy, a feeling we connect with the sunny day. Then she sees the pie is gone. She is not happy anymore. The clouds have been moved in front of the sun. Oh well, Grandma says, we'll just have to make another pie together. Sweet, said Corey and Etta. Many metaphors use words that connect our senses. We enjoy things that taste sweet. Corey and Etta will enjoy making a pie and eating it too. Boys and girls, please make sure you do the activity listed on the bottom of the library website, and I will see you next week with another 6 traits. Bye.